Shabang. Welcome back to another video. Um, I had a weird day today. So far, it's only 10:02 a.m. But this is actually the second time I woke up. I woke up at like 3 o'clock, did nothing, and then I hit the gym at like 5:30, and then I played basketball for a bit until like 7, and then after that, I made breakfast for like my family, and then I went and I ate, and after eating, I went back to bed, and then I went back to bed for like 2.5 hours, but now I'm back up. So that's how my day's been. Right now I'm trying to figure out like how to even start an engineering project right now. Like, just start it. Like, I'm just like looking at the thing, and I'm doing the one Jimmy Butler meme where he's looking at the score sheets and he's just like confused. That's me right now. I'm trying to figure out how like motors work. Yeah, I am so cooked. The one project I've ever done for like school that was like based on like my own like thinking was like science fair. And in science fair, I low-key just made my teammate do everything. And then my teammate kind of just like followed what his dad did, because his dad was like a bio something. And then we just like went to his lab, we went to his greenhouse, and then did nothing. We looked at like basically tree sperm for like hours, and I was bored. I did not care for any of that. And then uh, during the actual fair, I had no idea what was going on, but my teammate kind of did. So they questioned us, and then I just let my teammate handle it. And at a certain point, I think like the refs understood that like I didn't know anything, so they started questioning me. And I think that made us lose some points, but oh well. Yeah, the other time I've ever done like something was like during chem, and okay, my chem teacher, she was low key taller than me, and I'm 6 foot like 2, 5 on a good day. Okay, maybe not 6'5", but like I'm like above 6 foot. Okay, and he is so intimidating. I've never been scared to ask a teacher a question, like until I met this girl. Not met this. Why am I acting like it's like a girl I was talking to? Until I met this teacher, she was so scary. She was like the women's basketball coach, and she could honestly take my head off. And she also went to the gym because I saw her in the mornings with her like husband, and yeah, so she was scary, and she didn't really teach me anything, because like I'd ask her a question, and then the teacher, she was one of those teachers like, what do you think? I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. Anyways, this was the teacher. It was my chem class, and I was looking at like, I forgot the machine. It's the machine that like measures like properties within a substance, and I was looking at dude, my viewers are like 8-year-olds. They're not gonna understand anything I'm saying right now. But like, just imagine. Okay, like you have water, right? And if you put water in, right, for example, you'd have like 0 bumps, because there's not like any unique properties within water. At least I don't think there is. And like they separated things based on like its molar mass. There's no way any of you guys know what molar mass is. How do I get to this checkpoint? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. College student. I'm a college student, guys. Um, but yeah, and then I was looking at the effects of if you used more lactic acid and yeast formulas, if there would be like more growth or something like that. And I told her the project because you're supposed to, and then she was like, "Oh, so how are you gonna do this?" I'm like, "I'm gonna do this because with this, and that, right?" And then, um, anyways, and she was like, "Okay, so go do it." And then I did it, and then I did it first try. I like skipped 4 periods. I ate lunch in her classroom because I was kind of behind on this project. Um, but everyone was, because like it's your first ever like figure it out project. And then it worked. And then I showed her the results. And do you know what she told me? She looked at me dead in the eyes and said, "Oh, great job. I didn't think it'd work. Then why'd you let me do it? Huh? Why'd you let me do it if you didn't think it was gonna work?" I'm lucky that it worked, because then you have to write a paper after. I would have been like, my sorry ass would be like, "So my project didn't work, and here are the reasons." And then the teacher would be reading this and like, "Yep, I knew it wouldn't work." Like, huh? Thanks for nothing, bud. But yeah, she was honestly chill. She was like a pretty decent teacher. I learned chemistry at least, and now I have to like figure out where I put my notes so I could retake the class in like college. And I'm gonna try to test out of the class. So yeah, and then she quit the exact same year, or was it next year? Because she got a job for like something else, like sports something. Like obviously, I feel like she always wanted to do something related to sports. No, I saw her in the gym, and then she was like, "Yo, Alex, you look good, man." I'm like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." Yeah, but that's like my rant about research projects. And the one time, like the teacher knew my project or thought my project was gonna fail, had the ability to stop me from doing it, and let me go with it. Alright, I'm not doing this one. I think that's a chill vid. I always say that I'm gonna talk about something else in the next video, and then I always forget. And then I just think about something else to talk about. So, tomorrow, we're gonna talk about things I hate about the sport of tennis. Yeah. Alright, guys. Bye.